My name is Thiago Maior. I'm a DevOps and a cloud engineer. I'm currently located in Florida, United States. What I do is try to help SMBs to deploy their software solution into the cloud, help them create a secure, scalable environment to make sure that their products, their software products, are able to work without any kind of issues, without any kind of security problems. I have over 20 years already in IT. I am originally from Brazil. I always been highly technical. I always loved software. I always loved to develop software, and I always wanted to create, be better at what I did. And I got a lot of promotions working in local companies, but you get to a point that there's no way to go. There's no way to grow. I created my profile with no, big expectation of it. Start to send a few proposals, and then something really, really big happened. I got an interview with actually a big consulting firm for cloud and DevOps here in the US. The guy said, "When can you start?" So at that point, everything changed. As I kept doing this project network, I started to get a lot of great reviews, right? And then one day everything blew up. I started to have like 10 interviews a week, 15 interviews a week. I knew that my peers, people that actually work with me, they were struggling with work in Brazil. And that's when I started to ask them to, come to work with me. I got those clients. Eventually, I also figured out that there was a possibility to create an agency, right? There's no way that I think we could find a better way to find clients, and especially good clients. So I think we have been focused and investing in Upwork for so long that it's been an amazing ride. Not only for me, but now for the more than 50 people that actually are working with us. So it's been an amazing ride, and Upwork changed everything for sure. Upwork offers something that you can't find anywhere. Clients tell me that they get addicted to it because the alternative from Upwork is actually hiring the company. Sometimes they want small projects, and in most companies they don't want to sell you that. Upwork, you get sometimes exactly what you get from a company, from 10% of the price, and sometimes 5, 10 times better from people all around. One thing to learn about Upwork also is that doesn't matter where the guy is, right? They can help from all around. So removing the limitation of who to hire in a specific place changes everything. I think that for clients, and as it was for me as a freelancer, it's a whole new market that it will change the way that even the business. To this day, the message from Upwork with the offer, it's an amazing feeling. But of course, eventually we try to get clients' feedback also, and then they saying the review, and they saying how good we were, how good we were able to help them. This whole process, it feels good, it feels great, and I think that's what I like the most for sure.